What is up, guys? It is your girl Nikki, and I am back here with another video. Welcome back. As you guys can see, today I am doing a different video for my channel, something that I usually wouldn't do, but why not? So today basically I'm just showing you guys me cleaning my apartment. I know that I enjoy watching people clean their apartments, and it kind of motivates me to do my own, so I said why not. My apartment actually is not that messy. It wasn't that messy to begin with, but it did need a little bit of cleaning, so I just said why not. So as you guys can see here, I am starting off in my living room, just making sure that the couch is all neat and that the pillows are put together the correct way, and just making sure that there aren't any crumbs or anything that I need to sweep up. So let's go ahead and get into it, and I'll come back and check back in. So this blanket that I'm cleaning up right now isn't just any random blanket. It's my dog's blanket. So he usually isn't allowed to keep it in the living room. I usually keep it in his extra room that we have here for him. So that's why I'm folding it up. And then in a second here, you're going to see me go ahead and take it back to him in the back room. So anyone who has hardwood floors know how hard it is to keep them clean, especially when you have dogs. So that's what I'm doing right now, just sweeping up the floor. Something that I actually have to do every single day just because my dogs are very hairy and they like to get into different things. So I basically just have to sweep up the whole house because most of my house consists of hardwood floors. So that's what you're seeing me do right now. So I'm just gonna go ahead and fast forward past this part just because who needs to see all of this? All right, so now you can see we have moved on to the dining room area, which is personally my favorite part of my apartment. It does take the least amount of cleaning, I feel like, just because we don't really use this room that much. But basically what I have to do in here is go ahead and wipe down the tables, remove all the water bottles and all the trash from the tables, and then as well as just make sure I sweep the floor. And then in a second here, you're going to see me clean up the shoes. So now you can see I have moved on to the shoe area that is a part of the dining room. These shoes just mainly consist of shoes that I wear on the daily basis. It's definitely not all of my shoes, but they stay by the door, and I like to make sure that they are organized just because my dogs love to get into things. And then I just want to make sure that it just looks clean, just because it is a part of the dining area. I don't want them in the way or anything in that nature. So you'll see now that is what I am doing. All right, so as you guys can see, now we have moved on to the kitchen area, which is really not as messy as it usually is. As you can see, it isn't really as many dishes, as there usually is. But right now I'm just unloading the dishwasher. I need to wipe down the counters. I need to make sure that the dirty dishes are put into the dishwasher. So that is what I'm going to be doing in the kitchen, as well as I do need to make sure that the dog area is clean. And that's what you guys are going to see in just a second here. Okay, so we've now moved on to the dog area of the house slash kitchen, as well as the trash area. So I just want to make sure that I'm wiping down the trash can just because it can get very dusty. As well as you're going to see me just move around some stuff here in the dog area. And then I want to make sure that I water my plant, which is basically almost dead. But this is usually where I keep my new plants that I get, just to make sure that they are watered and that they are receiving the proper amount of sunlight. All right, so now this brings us back to the living room, and this is a bookshelf that I have in the living room that usually is supposed to consist of games and different activities that we do when people come over as far as guest-wise, but it has been getting very cluttered, so now is going to be the best time for me to get it out the way. So basically what I do is I just take everything off of here, and then I also made sure I got a trash bag to throw some stuff that we obviously don't use away. And then I'm going to take everything off the shelf and make sure that I wipe it down just because it does collect dust. And then I'm going to put everything back. So So this is where it gets a little bit of boring at, just because my room has a lot more work to be done, and the only thing that I really use in here is the bed. So what you're gonna see is me basically just making my bed. There's really not anything else for me to do, just because there are a lot of decorations and stuff that I still need to get so that I am able to clean it. But I guess just enjoy me cleaning my bed. All right, so this is just a final walkthrough to show you guys how everything came out. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed filming it. I love to clean. I probably will be doing more videos like this on my channel, so stay tuned. But if you have not already done so, please go ahead and make sure that you subscribe to my channel. Make sure you go ahead and turn on that notification bell so when I do post, you'll be notified. And I will see you guys next time. Thank you for watching.